tell me what is, like, give me some characteristics of a tally chart. Larissa?
It's like tally marks,
Okay.
but with like a chart. Like you go like a T-chart kind of, and then you label it.
What am I going to label it?
With like down here is tally marks, and then up there is whatever you are doing.
Okay.
Like
Good.
let's say
So-
on a math paper, you're seeing how many inches a scarf is, and then how many inches is another scarf. With the tally marks on how
Okay, good. So what I'm doing is I'm comparing I'm gathering the what?
information.
The information. Very good. So, if I had a tally chart like girls and boys, how many tallies are going to go into girls?
10.
Okay, good. Now, am I just going to write 10?
No, you gotta put 10.
Okay, Katie, what do I have to do?
Okay, you write 4. And then when I was in first grade, my teacher says close the gate where you put slanted lines so your animals
Okay, good. Why do we do that?
to group 5 of them together. And then
Good. And Paisley? Can you,
I was gonna say count by
good. So you can count by 5. So we said that there was 10 girls. How about boys?
5.
5. So what does this tell us? What is,
There's only 4. There's 10 girls. No, not in
raise your hand. Ben.
There's 10 girls and 5 boys.
Good. So we know that there's 10 girls and there's 5 boys. 10 girls and 5 boys where?
In the class. In this class.
In this class. In Miss Benson's class. Okay. So we are going to gather some data. Okay. Really quick. Now what do I have up here? Emma? What do I have on here? Okay, and what am I going to be looking for?
Our birthday month.
Okay, our birthday month. So, really quick, Diane, what's your birthday month?
September 15th.
Not the, I just need the month. Okay, Mikey,
May.
Emily,
June.
Paisley,
March.
Jazz,
November.
Emma,
August.
Ben,
June.
Bailey,
March.
Marissa,
September.
Lily,
November.
Alex, Katie,
September.
and Clarissa.
July.
Okay, so now I have all of these.
It's right after
Hey guys, focus please, Jess.
No.
Okay, so I have all of these birthday months. How am I going to organize this data so that way it's easier for me to read? We have birthday months and students. My question to you is, how many birthdays do we have in each month? How am I going to organize this? Marissa?
Use the tally chart.
Okay, I'm going to use a tally chart.
One side would be, like, months.
Good.
The other side would be,
Okay, so if we're going to represent kid, how are we going to represent each kid? With
That's a tally.
Emily?
They're going to each one tally. So you could put January, February, March, just list a bunch of those months like you did there.
Just like this. I want you guys to write this in your notebook. A tally chart.
Can we just put
The abbreviations, you sure can.
Miss,
Hey guys, we gotta raise our hands if we have questions, okay? Alex, how many months do we have?
12.
We have 12 months, so you'll need 12 months total. Count them.
Can I get a clipboard? I don't know why I'm
Okay, Go quick. You guys don't have to write the whole thing. Do Jan, Feb, okay. When you're done, hands on your head. Good, really? Good, Katie. So if we're looking at this, what do we have right here? What is this called? Paisley? Okay, it's a tally chart, and we're collecting what? What are we going to put in each of these? Information or data. Okay? Data. So we're collecting
Data.
and we're putting it into
Months.
in our tally chart, okay? All right, so let's count really quick. January. Do we have any Januaries?
Yes, 2.
Where?
I mean, no, never mind.
So are we going to put any tallies in January?
No.
February, how many do we have?
0.
0. Are we going to put anything in February?
No.
Okay.
See, Claire.
March.
2.
1, 2. So, am I just going to write a number 2 here?
No.
What are we going to do?
2 tally marks.
2 tally marks. April.
No.
None. Okay. May.
1.
Just 1.
Who is that? Mikey.
June.
2.
1, 2. Okay. So we're going to do how many tally marks?
2.
2. July.
1.
Good. And August.
1.
Just 1. So in August we're going to do 1 tally. September.
3.
We've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 tally marks.
So mine.
October.
1.
How many Octobers?
1.
1. November.
2.
Okay.
I need
1,
November.
2. December.
None.
Do we have any in December?
No.
No, we do
What
not.
about Tyler? Yeah.
We're not going to do them because we're just doing everybody that's here right now, okay?
Yeah, not everyone.
Okay, so I want you guys to tell me from our data, how many birthdays total do we have? Count them. Lily, can you tell me how many we have?
13.
Let's count them. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
So our total is how many?
13.
13 what?
Birthdays.
Birthdays. Good. Okay. So now I've got my data here. What am I going to do next? What can I put it into? Jazz?
You can put it into like our birthday things.
Okay, so you can put it into that. How are we going to show? I want to know which month has the most birthdays. How am I going to show that? Ben?
A graph.
A graph. Very good. Okay? So what kind of graph do you think I'm going to want to use with this one?
Bar graph.
Mikey?
A bar graph.
A bar graph. Very good. Okay? So, okay. So with a bar graph, we need certain things for our bar graph. What do we need? Katie?
We need names, like, so you can tell, like, who is doing it, like, for instance.
Okay, so we need names.
Yep.
What else? Marissa?
Like, you do, months at the bottom tally equals. No, like if it was like one of those charts, you can go all the way up, and each like.
Okay,
like
so
that.
where's my months gonna go?
All the way to. On the side. On the bottom.
But where are they gonna be on the chart?
On the side.
On the bottom, and they're gonna be labeling each what? Each bar. Okay, each bar. So this would be Jan, February, March, etc. Okay. What else do we need? Katie, Alex.
What?
Katie, what else do we need? We've got the names. We've got our bar labels. What else do we need? How do we know what this graph's going to be about?
You need a title.
We need a title. What would our title be for this?
Birthdays. Tally. I mean, no. Birthdays.
Birthdays. What about birthdays?
Birthdays on Miss Benson's class.
Okay.
Birthdays.
What are we? You're the 4th grade
Birthday class.
Class birthdays. Okay. Class birthdays. What about our y-axis? Can someone tell me where our y-axis is? Diane? Where's our y-axis? If you're looking at this one, where's our y-axis? This one right here? Okay. How many of you agree? Is this the y-axis? Paisley?
I remember it was like X is like a side from left to right, so it'd be on the bottom and then Y is to the sky.
Good. So y is to the sky. I like that. So our y-axis. If we're looking at this, what is our y going to represent? The higher that we get, what is our y going to represent? Our y-axis, Clarissa?
Our y-axis is going to represent the number of people who have birthday in the month.
Okay, good. So the number of people that have birthdays in that month. So how are we going to label that?
Maybe like 1 to 3.
Not the skill. How are we going to label this? This is what? Clarissa just said that this is the amount of,
Birthdays.
so the amount of our birthdays. Okay, so what could we label this? Y could be student, number of,
Students.
okay, so number of students. And our x-axis, what is this?
Number dates. Months.
Okay, months. What about months?
Birthday months.
Birthday months. Okay, I want you guys to look at this really quick. So, if we're looking at this, what is the most amount of birthdays we have in a month? Bailey, what is the most amount of birthdays that we have in a month? September, and we have how many?
3.
We have 3 birthdays. So what is our scale? How much are we going to have to go up by on our y-axis? If this is number of students, we're going to go up by how many?
13. 3. 13.
Not 13. 13 is the total that we have.
Why 4?
If we have, hold on, listen. If we had 3, would we know where we're going to put 1 and 2?
No.
Where would 1 and 2 go on our scale?
Below 3.
Okay, would we know though?
No.
So what can we label our scale?
1.
We can go up by
5.
ones, okay? So we can go 1, 2, 3. Because March we have how many students?
2.
2. So we're going to go straight up to 2. Okay? In May we're going to go up how many?
1.
To 1. Okay? So our scale is up by how many?
1.
So we've already decided what our bar labels are, which is
January, February,
months. Very good. Okay, so in your guys' notebooks, I want you guys to flip to either a clean page, and I want you guys to make a chart. A bar graph, I mean, sorry. And I want you guys to turn your bodies this way.
So do we have to change?
If you have room on the page that you're on now, you can leave it on there. But I want you guys to draw an L really quick.
Big L or a small one?
Either way, enough so we can fit all of the months on here.
Oh,
Jess?
on the paper that we did before, you forgot something that you did.
What?
Key. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Okay. What would our key be?
Each one square equals 1.
Okay. Isn't that what our y-axis is going to tell us?
Yeah, but what if you don't know that? But what if it doesn't say like 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's just blank and it says each square equals 2?
Okay, then we would need to have our scale. But since we have our y-axis labeled, we know that if our bar comes all the way up to here, we go up 1 line, 2 lines. So we know that it is at 2, okay? Now, where you would need a key, you guys know what picture graphs are?
Yeah. Yes.
That's where you would need a key, because how do you know how much one picture is?
You don't know. Like,
You don't know, so you would need a key, okay?
But what if you don't know how to like read a graph?
Well, that's what we're gonna learn today.
I
Okay.
don't know.
All right, so you guys have all this labeled?
Not yet.
Okay, what do we need first?
Title.
A title, and what did we say our title was?
Birthday month. Class birthday.
Class
Birthday.
birthdays. Good.
You want to write this up?
Yes, please. And in parentheses, I want title. So you know, we always, always, always need a title, right? Okay, what do we need next? Ben?
You need
If we have our title, what else do we need to label?
You need to label the months.
Okay, the months. Very good. Now, when we're labeling the months, I want everybody's eyes right up here. Pause for just a second, okay? Everybody's eyes. Diane, that means you too. When we only have a small area to write it, do you think I'm going to try to write crossways?
No, you gotta go down.
I need to go down, okay? If you guys need to, turn your paper, okay? And I want you to write. So in our first row, we're going to have January. And then on my graph paper, I am going to skip, okay? And then I'm going to go to the next one and write February. Now, why do you think I skipped? Really quick. Alex, why do you think I skipped?
Well, I don't know.
If I had them right next to each other, do you
That would
think
be
it
weird.
It would be kind of hard to read, okay? So it's organizing it a little bit more.
And it will, if you had those together, it would be Jan Feb.
Exactly. Good. Okay, so March. April. May. All the way to December.
Miss Curly, why do you have to draw on the side of this? Why don't you just go straight down like this?
Yeah.
Whenever the labels get a little bit more complicated, rather than just months, it's hard to write, because I know you want me to write like this, right?
Yeah, but that's what I was doing.
Okay, whenever you get a longer word, it's going to be easier to write it this way and turn your paper, rather than doing it this way, okay? Now with this one, you can do this way if you prefer, if it's easier for you, okay? Whatever is easiest for you. And I want you guys to space them so that way you can put your bars. If you don't space them enough, you're not going to be able to see. It's not going to be very organized.
Okay. Okay, that I just have to raise my whole finger.
Okay, tell me. In January, I'm going to put this back over here so you guys can all see. In January,
Oh yeah, I did this picture.
what is my bar going to look like? Am I going to have one?
No.
Why not? Why am I not going to have a bar? Paisley?
There isn't any birthdays that end anyway.
Oh, good. 1 second. Am I done labeling?
No.
What am I missing? Go ahead, Ben.
There are numbers on the side.
So my scale. Okay, we're missing more, but my scale. And what are we going up by?
One.
What did we say? We're going up by 1. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm just going to leave it like that so that way it does not confuse you. But we have, what was the most that we had?
3.
3. I'm going to go up to 4 just in case we miscounted. Okay? So we know 1, 2, and 3. What else am I missing? What other label? Lily? What other one am I missing?
Key.
Not the key.
I don't know.
Alex? Okay, our tally marks are up there. Emma?
The Y and X axis.
My Y and X axis. What did we say my Y axis was?
9.
Emily? Number of
Class
students, okay? This one, I would like you guys to write sideways as well.
No.
Katie,
Yes.
am I asking you to do that yet?
What are you gonna write? Who's calling?
Number of
Class.
students.
Student. 13.
Okay, and in parentheses, I want you to write Y axis. What else am I missing? Diane, what else am I missing?
How do you spell access?
A-X-I-S.
A-X.
I-S. Okay, Diane, which other one am I missing? I have my Y-axis. I need my what? What is this, Diane? What axis is this?
Access.
My X-axis. What is my label for my X-axis, Clarissa?
Your label for your x-axis is the months.
It's what?
It's the months.
So, what kind of months?
It's the months.
What are we looking at?
The birthday.
Birthday months, okay? So I want everybody to write birthday months. And in parentheses, what axis? X-axis. Okay, and we already labeled our bar labels, and they were what? Where are our bar labels? Marissa, where's our bar labels?
Right along, like January, February, March, April, May, June.
Good, very good. These are our bar labels, okay? All right, January, we said we had how many?
0.
0, so where am I going to go?
Nowhere. You're not
Nowhere,
gonna put it in
okay.
the boxes.
On this graph, my 0 is at this baseline right here, okay? Now, February. How
None.
many? What am I going to do?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, March.
2.
2. Where am I going to go up to? Mikey, will you come point to me where I'm going to go up to? If I'm in March. Okay, good. So I am going to go up to, my 2 is drawn on the line. I am going to go to the line. I'm not counting 2 boxes and then drawing the line up here. I'm going to my 2 on this line, and I'm drawing my bar my bar graph, my bar for March, and then you color it in. Okay, April. How many? 0. Very good. What about May? 1. So, Diane, come show me where I'm gonna go for May? Quick. Come up here and show me. How many do we have? Okay, so hold on. Where am I gonna draw it to? If May's right here, I'm gonna go to where? Very good. I'm gonna go up to the line. Okay. June. Ben.
2.
2. Okay, so March was 2 as well. We're just gonna go up to 2. July. Bailey.
July?
Yep, look at July. Tell me. Okay, Bailey, will you come up here and point to me where we're gonna go for July? Hurry quick. Hurry quick. Jazz, get ready to tell me August. Okay, if I'm at July, where am I going to go? Okay, what line am I going to go up to? Why? Because there's 1, and we have 1 in July. Very good. Okay, we'll have a seat. Okay, go ahead, Jazz. August? 1. Very good. We're going to go up to the 1. What about September? Emma? Emma, where am I going to go for September? Quick.
3.
3. Am I going to go to right here?
No.
No. Where's 3 at?
Up there.
Right here. Now I want you guys to follow it all the way around, or across. Okay? So we're going to this line right here for September. October.
1.
Okay? 1. Alex, November. Go quick.
2.
November's 2 and December is what?
0.
0. Very good. So what did we say our most birthdays were in 1 month? Emily.
September.
September. Very good. What about our least? Katie, our least. Our least amount of birthdays in a month. Okay, and what months would those be?
December, April, January, and February.
So we have how many months with 0?
4.
So if I asked you what was the least amount of birthdays that were consisting of our class birthdays,
4.
how many months would we say?
4.
4. That would be our answer, okay? Really quick, we're going to look at this graph. Okay, so go ahead and put your notebooks down. Look at our graph really quick. Let's look at bus route A. How many passengers were here?
500.
500.
Oh, that's a lot.
B. How many were in B?
250.
Let's look at that.
250.
We know 200 is right here.
251.
Our halfway interval is what?
That deep black line.
Right here. And it is up 1. So 5 or 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we know that each of these is counting by 10. Or it would be 10. Okay, so 200 and what?
60.
260. C.
280.
180. D.
We can't see. Yeah, we can.
Oh, sorry guys.
Oh.
560.
No, 5.
Diane, tell me what D is really quick.
550.
560.
560. Okay, Emily, E.
580.
500 and let's count. So we know that this is 550, 560, 570, 580. Very good.
Well, I know which one
Okay,
has the highest.
so which bus route was used the most?
E.
Okay, E, raise your hand. Quick. Oh, very good. Okay, so E, which bus route was used the most? It was E. Which bus route was used the least? Alex.
B.
B. Everybody agree?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the total number of passengers who used the 5 bus routes last Monday? Write it on your paper. The total amount of passengers who used the 5 bus routes last Monday. What are we gonna do?
Add.
Okay, show me really quick.
Is C 270?
280.
E should be 570.
No, it's
Because
580.
Because
Let's
it's
count
right
them.
below 580.
Let's count them. So we know that this is 550, 560,
500.
570, 580.
80.
That's all right. You have your answer? Okay, when you have your answer, hands on your head.
I need to get on one more number.
Okay, Marissa.
So 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. And then I know that 8 plus 8 is 16. Yeah, 16. And then 6 plus 6 is 12.
Okay.
So if you know 16 plus 12
Oops, sorry. 16 plus 12 is?
27.
Okay.
And then you
16, think about that. 16 plus 12.
it's
16 and 12.
28.
Okay.
But you bring your 2 up. And then you do 5. 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 5 is 15. And then you have to add your 2's, which is you have 17, 19, and then I thought you said no.
No.
So if you add all your 5's up, there's 15, and then you add all your other
So
ones up,
16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
21.
21. Everybody agree?
Yes.
All right. We're going to do one more before we go back to our seats. So how many more passengers used bus route E than bus route B? What are we going to do? Oh, sorry. How many more passengers
How many
used
B?
bus route E than bus route B?
Well, where is he? B then D.
Sorry, guys.
B.
Having technical difficulties.
B then E. B and E.
So how many more passengers used the bus route E than B?
I don't know.
What are we going to do? Alex, sit up, please. Emma, what are we going to do?
Subtract.
We're going to subtract what? Because what was our key word in this?
Difference.
How many more passengers used bus route E than bus route B? Okay, go ahead and figure it out real quick.
It says bus route E and then D.
Bus route E and bus route B.
Yeah, everybody says what's B? How much does B? It is E.
Bus route E. Diane, where's your work? Bailey, where's your work? Okay, when you have got the answer, I want you to do your finger on your nose. Okay, so Emily already told me we're doing 580 because that was bus route E minus 260 from bus route B. Alex, what'd you get?
320.
Everybody agree?
Yeah.
320 what?
Passengers.
320
Passengers.
more passengers. Very good. All right. You guys can go ahead and go back to your seats.